When the right men are the aim of affairs, the people would definitely rejoice. The governor of Borno State, Professor Babagana Zulum, is bringing joy to troubled people of the northeast states in many ways. In his efforts to bring more succor to the people, Governor Zulum distributed about 172 million naira cash and food items to 30,436 residents of Damboa. According to a statement by a spokesman, Issa Gusau, the governor personally coordinated the distribution to people of the town, including victims of destruction caused by flood. Jide, hands-on man, Professor Babagana Zulum, vintage Zulum.
Yes.
Over 30,000 people, direct impacts. Distributing 172 million naira cash.
Yes.
And you could say these are the people that you've given it to, and you get the impact.
No, it doesn't outsource it to anybody. I've seen where the governor was distributing money for many hours, just distributing money in an IDP camp.
And wrappers.
It was just wrappers, sometimes even food items like Indomie, noodles, packs of noodles and all that. So in this case, the people were affected by massive flooding. So what he did
in Damboa.
In Damboa. So what he did was to distribute 50,000 naira to 436 persons.
50,000 naira?
Yes, to 436 persons. He now distributed 5,000 to 30,000 residents. So the 5,000 that he distributed to 30,000 residents came to 150 million. Imagine him standing and distributing cash, 5,000, amounting to 150 million. So when the people that he gave 50,000 naira cash, the 436 persons.
You can just see the crowd.
Yes, he came to.
He will be
21.8 million.
Supervising.
He doesn't tell people to. He does it by himself. He does it by himself. He's not in a hurry when he's doing something like this. Wherever, even outside Nigeria, he's going to distribute money. In the IDP camp in Chad and Niger Republic, he went there to distribute money and wrappers. But there was stampede in one of those IDP camps and people died, you know.
So reaching out to the people directly.
Directly getting them to feel that they are loved, that he has a kind heart, that he feels their pains. Damboa is the biggest local government in Borno State.
Damboa?
Yes, and one of the biggest in Nigeria. The place had been relatively unsafe, but we are experiencing improvement in security in that area, to the point that even that dangerous Maiduguri-Damboa highway that leads to Biu has now been reopened by the army. In the past, you have to go through Yobe State to go to Damboa, to go to Biu, which means you have to do like 3 times the journey. And you spend like 3 times the normal time that you spend. But now the area is safer. We have improvement in security in the area. More of these people are embarking on farming. The governor wants the improvement to be sustained. That's why we are seeing him now encouraging them by giving money to those who have suffered as a result of flooding. So no one can say this man is doing this for the cameras or for playing to the gallery. I've read some people accuse him of that. Someone who can risk his life almost to the point of almost being killed on at least 3 occasions.
Yeah.
There was even one last attack. They decided not to let people know that the governor's convoy came under attack again. So somebody who can put his life on the line, you will say he's doing it for the cameras.
Going to dangerous places.
No, he comes from a poor background.
Where security report would have said, no, don't go. We will still embark on such trips.
Yes, because he is determined to solve the problem. So this is the thing. I think it's just his real self that we are seeing. There is no pretense about him. just doing what he thinks is right.
Well, somebody like Babagana Zulum, to me, is like just more of a calling. He wanted to go back to this Borno State to continue what he's doing. He feels that he's a man on a mission, an assignment. He was under immense pressure when the presidential tickets, the deputy, they were looking for, he was reached out to, and he insisted that, look, he needed to go back to this Borno State to go and complete his assignment.
I think if someone seeking for personal ambition, he will have jumped at the opportunity
To become the...
But he said, look, the work I'm doing in Borno is more important to me. I'm going to be the vice president.
The president, like a personal...
Position. See, if you are a good leader, people will know. Whether you are in Cross River State, whether you are in Gombe, leaders will know your actions and your activities. If you read that report very well, when he was distributing these items, up to midnight, he was still there. And then even when you look at the way he dresses, occasions like this.
Can you pass this kind of person? Ordinarily, with the kind of governors that we have in Nigeria, you look at him, look at the shirt he's wearing.
Rolling off his sleeves.
Do you understand?
Sometimes
sweating.
Moving from one community.
You can't see this kind of person on the street of Lagos. I say he's the governor of Borno State.
Say midnight, he still went to the general hospital to inspect, healthcare facilities, midnight. So I think what he has done here is going to dissuade a lot of people from being recruited by terrorists, because men who are being given,
because if he does not reach them to them now, terrorists will reach out to them.
Of course.
Yes.
They want to conscript them, offer them money, because
people are getting
poverty is
2 bags of rice.
It's the tool they're using.
They are being encouraged to go back to farming. Even people who left as refugees 2013, 2014, they are coming back to their homes. So I think this is quite impressive. And I think it will stand out in history as one of the best governors Nigeria has ever produced. And he has been doing this for the past 3 years. This is not the first time.
So it's not pretending. It's
yes.
just,
No.
It's
That's
naturally
no,
to him. Did you see when they distributed tricycles and taxis the other day, small cars for taxi the other day? I've never seen a governor who distributed that many vehicles in one day.
Yeah.
So this thing is not even money alone. Empowerment tools, because he knows that once the people are empowered, these devil incarnates won't be able to
and the basic menace ravishing this the people of Borno State is poverty. First of all, because of the war and everything. So solve the poverty.
So people can't go to their
they
farms.
They can't go anywhere. So they need that cash.
So that's the thing. And now that there is improvement in security, is now fully encouraging them to return to their communities and embrace farming. The people, it's not as if they are happy to receive handouts. They want to work.
But it's not safe.
But a lot of those communities are not safe. That's just the problem. But if we continue to experience improvement, and where we are suddenly facing attacks, like the Monguno area, if they can stop those attacks, the people will be more comfortable. Because a situation in which a place that used to be like a fortress, suddenly those boys are going there. And we've had a number of attacks in the last 1.5 months. So if we can keep those communities that are unsafe, we can improve security in those places, and the ones that had been safe before, if we can keep them safe, honestly, a lot of things will improve. The governor said he was very happy that there was improved harvest for last year because more people were able to take to farming. So I'm sure that incrementally we'll be seeing improvement.
And it's not just tackling giving food, it's education. Building schools, encouraging people to go back to. So it's not just about giving handouts.
State of the art.
A lot of people are going back to school to empower them, So I think
it's even a big school where they are teaching them this vocational studies and all that. So it's not everybody who wants to become a doctor, who wants to become a lawyer and all that. Vocational training.
Set out on time.
Yes,
Know your calling.
we provided the things that they need, tailoring equipment, barbing equipment. They built such big schools too, so that some of these people, as peace is returning, some of them will get training, vocational training, and they can be useful and even be on their own.
All right.